Hedwig Herbarium presents 2026, the Year of the Fire Horse, How to Use the Energies for an Awesome Year. Hello and welcome to Hedwig Herbarium. I'm Kelly and here we're talking about 2026, which will be the Fire Horse year. So it's also known as the Red Horse year, which is a period of passion and dynamic changes with the transformative element of fire. These attributes are ignited, bringing about an era of increased innovation and heightened enthusiasm. The Fire Horse year starts on February the 17th in 2026 with the Lunar New Year and completes on February the 5th in 2027. And as a side note, I'm very excited about it because I myself am a fire horse, and we're going to look into just the regular horse. There's all the different elements that you can look up for yourself if you know you're a fire horse, but we'll go into that in a sec. So is 2026 your zodiac animal year? For those born in previous horse years, specifically 1978, 1990, 2002 and 2014, 2026 marks your zodiac animal year. There are different elements, like I said, wood, metal, fire, water and earth. For those of us born in a fire horse year, either 1906, 1966 like me, or who will be born in 2026, this is a particularly auspicious year. These years are part of a 60-year cycle in the Chinese Zodiac, so let's look at a brief description of what it means to be a horse in Chinese astrology and then what it means to be a fire horse. And like I said, Google to find out if you are a fire horse in Chinese astrology and what your element is. Please note that the energies of the 2026 Fire Horse year affect all of us, so we can all use the information included in this video to plan our hopefully awesome year. In the Chinese zodiac, the horse is a potent symbol of strength, speed, unfettered freedom and focused perseverance. It also represents power, ambition and nobility. A fire horse person has a fiery and passionate personality who is also charismatic, rebellious and high energy. They're intelligent, confident and quick-witted, but they can also be impulsive, impatient, headstrong and even volatile. And I might come across as a mild person, but I do have those attributes, especially when triggered or pushed. A natural leader who's at home with change, variety and excitement, the fire horse is also laser focused on freedom and self-sovereignty. The fire element amplifies the horse's natural traits, so 2026 will be a year of rapid progress, heightened activity and transformative changes. Understanding the fire horse energy. In my last video I talked about how I channeled my personal fire horse totem to burn through old trauma. Well, guess what? In 2026, the entire world gets a taste of that same transformative energy. 2026 is a year of accelerated action, independence, and necessary, sometimes dramatic change. We need to learn how to ride the fire and not get burned by it. The horse symbolizes freedom, action, independence, and movement. This year demands that you stop standing still and start moving towards your goals, which is a lesson I'm still learning. The fire element symbolizes passion, visibility, accelerated growth, and sudden shifts. Things will happen fast, and progress will be intense and also potentially volatile, so we'll need to remember how to balance that out with a little bit of downtime. And the warning is that the energy is fantastic for starting big projects or declaring independence, but if left unchecked, it can lead to impulsivity, impatience or burnout, which is the shadow side of the horse. Practical tips for channeling the fire horse in 2026. Tip number 1, embrace radical self-reliance, which is the horse's independence. Make that big career leap, start that solo business, or define strong emotional boundaries. 2026 rewards those who stand on their own 2 feet. Tip number 2, burn the bridges, the fires purge. Use this energy for the final purging of what no longer serves you. Habits, negative friendships, limiting beliefs. Think of the fire horse burning away the remnants of old pain. Tip number 3, move your body. And I need to think of this and do it. The horse's movement. Channel the restlessness into physical activity. Running, dancing, travel. Movement is not just physical, it's a spiritual outlet for fire horse energy, preventing stagnation and anxiety. And tip number 4, cultivate inner stillness, mitigating the fire. Since the external world will be fast and hot, actively seek stillness through meditation, grounding crystals like hematite, or long walks. The faster you run, the more you need a disciplined, calm center to prevent emotional volatility. Ritual tools for heralding the fire horse year. So first I'm going to share 3 herbs or resins, or herbs and resins for incense and fumigation. These are going to be used to clear the old energy and call in the new, high vibrational energy of the fire horse. So we're going to start with the dragon's blood. As you can see, we've got a nice little picture I created with AI. Dragon's blood is for purging and power. Dragon's blood, when added to herbal mixes, just so you know, adds extra power. It's a strong, fiery resin, excellent for burning away remnants of the old year and adding intense powers to your intentions. Okay, the second herb is bay laurel leaves for prophecy and success. You burn the dried leaves to ask for clear vision for your 2026 goals and ensure success in your ambitious endeavours. Especially good if you're climbing the corporate ladder or wanting to start your own business. And the third herb is cinnamon for speed and attraction. You can use powdered cinnamon or sticks to accelerate the manifestation of your goals and attract quick success, which is perfect for the fast-moving horse energy. So now we're going to move on to the gemstones. There's going to be 3 of them, so either for altar placement and meditation, or you can carry them around in a mojo bag. These crystals will help you channel the intense fire horse energy effectively, preventing burnout, and it will promote grounding. So we're starting with carnelian for vitality and action. It directly channels the fire element, and it's a stone of motivation, courage, and getting things done, perfectly matching the horse's need for decisive action. And the next stone is black tourmaline for grounding and protection. It's essential for balance and helps ground the intense, high-speed energy of the fire horse, preventing anxiety and protecting you from external drama. And we're finishing up with garnet for passion and commitment. It's a stone of fire and inner strength, and it helps solidify your commitment to your goals and draws on your primal power for endurance. It's also great for sexuality. So I also wanted to share a few more ideas for rituals, whether you want to do it on New Year's Eve or in the lunar New Year for the fire horse. But to start with, a good ritual is purging. You can light the dragon's blood incense and walk through your space, asking the smoke to burn away all stagnation and energy from 2025. And like a lot of us, I'm sure you've got some things that you've accumulated this year that you just want to shake off. An intention could be, depending on your intention, write your single boldest 2026 intention, the one true leap that you want to make, on a bay laurel leaf. and then hold the carnelian for action and black tourmaline for grounding while focusing on that intention. And to release, you can burn the bay laurel leaf using the cinnamon incense smoke to launch your intention into the fire horse year. So here's an affirmation for the fire horse year next year, 2026. You can write your own, or if you like this, write it down, put it on a post-it or wherever you want to put it, just to remind yourself throughout the year what it's all about and what you're doing with the energies. So here we go. I channel the fire horse to fuel my purpose and light my path. I stand grounded in my power, moving with speed and courage toward my highest freedom. I am safe and I am unstoppable. So I hope you're going to be as excited as I am. I can hardly contain myself. This is a big deal for me. It's a 60-year thing. I'll be 60 next year. That's not so wonderful. I just don't like aging. But I'm really excited about the fire horse. I've been using the fire horse energies all year this year in 2025 to heal past trauma. And I've done a lot. I've unearthed a lot. There's a lot more to go to do, and I'm hoping to be able to put it all in action next year with the fire horse. So it's a year for accelerated freedom and sovereignty, and I really look forward to that. A lot of us, especially women, although I'm not saying that other genders don't have the same issues to deal with, but and a thing you could do is to look at your own astrological signs or totems and see how the fire horse energy will interact with your personal path. And if you could, thanks for watching, by the way, and let me know which of these tips and ideas I've shared here are you most excited to try in 2026. And if you want to know more about my journey that led to this understanding, especially when it comes to working with the firehouse, check the link below for my video where I share how I healed trauma, or at least began the healing journey um, for the cptsd and so on, where I did use the fire horse and it was very successful. It's been an incredible journey, but I look forward to seeing what you decide you want to do for next year and any ideas you might have and how you will celebrate the year of the fire horse. Take care and blessed be.